Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTT6. Let's continue with the beginner maps, as always using no monkey knowledge. Alpine run now in Impoppable. The early game strategy that I'm gonna use is gonna be pretty similar to what I used in Half Cash, but this time I can start right away with a ninja, so I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna place him as close as I can to the right side and as close as I can to the top side, and that's it. Okay. Just a micro play in round 7, switching the ninja to strong until you can pop the greens, and once you can do that, switch back to first. So in that way you can pop every bloon without placing, or like without needing to place other towers like dark monkeys, and so you're good to go. As it was for Half Cash, again this spot is perfect for the ninja because it has perfect piercing in this direction and in this one, so you don't really need Seeking Shuriken in the early stages of the game. You can just jump right through sharp shurikens. And now I'm gonna just wait until I have enough cash to place one so she can start leveling up. And in this gameplay I'm gonna try another 2 towers that have been buffed in the 8.0 patch. 2 towers that I have never used so far. The first one is gonna be the Bloon Crush. The stun now can be refreshed, and so you can like perma stun like mob class bloons, especially if you have towers around the bomb that can buff it. Alchemist, a 300 village, so the village giving attack speed plus giving the primary monkeys more pierce, damage, and so on. Okay, that's one, so I'm gonna place her right here, right, okay, in the round so that she levels up immediately. And the second tower that I'm gonna try is gonna be the Big Plane, also called Flying Fortress. And so I'm gonna need a lot of cash because these 2 upgrades are quite expensive, and so with this defense right now, Ninja 200 and Gwen, that she now has the level 3 unlocked, Cocktail of Fire, I should be able to place a farm and still survive. So it's important, as always, use Cocktail of Fire with good timing and using it only like in the correct moments. So I'm gonna get here a farm, I'm gonna take out AutoStore, and that's important for something that I'm gonna show you now at the end of this round. So look at this now, I have out AutoStore and I can get an upgrade here, 100. So what happens if I have AutoStore is that round 22 automatically begins, and so when I get the upgrade, the round 22 is already on, so I'm not getting these 2 extra bananas. I'm gonna have to wait until round 23 begins until I get them. Instead, if I take out AutoStore, I get them right away from round 22. And it doesn't seem so, but this 40 cash more that you get is actually pretty worth. And I'm gonna have to restart this round. I placed the Cocktail of Fire too late, so I'm gonna need here to get the upgrade. Yeah, again. Okay, so let's go, and now should work. Yeah, now it's a lot better. Two zero zero. And now I'm gonna get Seeking Shuriken because in round 26 and even 25 for this purpose, the bloons are gonna start getting further and further, and so without a Seeking Shuriken, once the ninja starts attack in this direction, you're gonna lose a lot of piercing from the shurikens being wasted. So that's why you need Chicken Shuriken after round 25, pretty much. Now just waiting until I have here the valuable bananas. So now the bananas are worth 5 cash more. Oh, actually that yellow balloon was pretty unfortunate. He could sneak through. So just restarting, just micro that without changing anything from one run to another one, you win. So yeah, that's something that sometimes it happens. Okay. So let's go slower here, maybe is what I need. So can I pop here all these? The important thing is popping all the yellows, right? Yeah, see, now I pop all of them without like changing anything. So yeah, those are the weird things about the game that I don't really understand, but sometimes it happens. Ninja 301. And now until round 35 I shouldn't be needing anything else, not even Cocktail of Fire. So I'm gonna go straight for a bank. And the only like round that, again, depending on the micro, so on how the towers attack and so on, is round 36. But just restart it and play it again, and many times you're gonna see that without changing anything you're gonna be able to beat the round just like that. Okay, now here I couldn't get the last banana there before the bank, so but yeah, whatever. Now round 35, using Cocktail of Fire as soon as the rainbows enter in the map. So now it should recharge back again for the last rush in round 36. So look at this now. All these pinks right here. Okay, the first rush was easy. I got a pretty nice heated up proc. Now for these pinks, okay, that may be problematic. Can I pop it somehow? No. So let's just restart. And it's just like that. So just restart the round and then you're good to go. So sometimes just being able to restart again and having different procs on the towers themselves. See now that I could beat both the first two rushes of pinks with no problem, and I didn't really do anything else, right? So I just restart until you beat round 36. It's the only round that is problematic. The other ones you just need Cocktail of Fire for these leads with zebras, and you should have the ninja now 401, and afterwards everything becomes a lot easier. I like to use Cocktail of Fire for the leads, because not many times the ninja can pop the leads. So and now for round 40 for the Moab, just placing here an Alchemist 300, Gwen level 3, doing some damage to the Moab with the burning, and that should be the round 40. If you cannot survive round 40, just like a few Bloons sneaking through, just restart, do it everything again, and you may be able to beat it. So let's look at the farm here, just looking at the cash. Village 002 right there. Okay, at the end of the next round I have the bank full, so taking out all the store. This village has not Gwen in range, but it doesn't really matter because she doesn't need upgrades, so the discount is pointless. So that's the bank. That's the second one. And I'm gonna start placing this ace right here. Start leveling it up. And I should get as well this ace in range of the alchemist. The alchemist, I don't know if it's gonna buff it like right away. Because it's pretty far away, and the alchemist normally buffs the towers that are closer to it. But yeah, it doesn't really matter in this case. So let's get out the star once again. 203 ace, and round 47 should be pretty easy. Now for round 49 you may need cocktail of fire. I'm gonna get here as well another village. Okay, boom. And just using it whenever you see the ceramics coming out, drop the cocktail of fire. Oh well, this position is was pretty bad, but whatever. It helps somehow, so I'll take it. The next thing I want is the monkey town. Here again, dropping a cocktail of fire for these ceramics. And boom. Okay, these camos, the ninja being buffed by the alchemist, shouldn't be a problem, even without the village. I wanna get here this monkey town as fast as possible so that I'm covering with the range of the village Gwen as well. Okay, now it should be in range, right? Okay, so round 54. And this round should be when the banks are full once again. So dropping a cocktail of fire just in case to help cleaning up these ceramics. Collecting. And now that I have a village right here, I'm gonna exploit it and I'm gonna start placing the farms close to it. So the farms cost a lot less. And that should definitely help. So that's one. Two. I don't know why I start placing the fifth one, sorry. I didn't have enough cash to upgrade it right away to bank, so I just prefer to sell it if I can get it to bank right away. You could see there the camos being pretty close to being problematic, so I just got the village to have camo detection. And now with the increased attack speed plus the village attack speed, now this ace should be buffed. Yeah, see the range now increasing and decreasing of the ace. So this means that the ace is being buffed by the alchemist, so that's good. Guan is level 10. Okay, I have Firestorm now, her level 10 ability. So can I survive like this round 63? Just using level 3, then level 10, and then level 3 again. I don't want to place any of the towers, otherwise the ace will not get buffed anymore. Like if I place a bomb right here, the alchemist is gonna start buffing the bomb and not the ace. So yeah, let's try survive like this. Round 63, let's see how it goes. If I just lose too much by too far, I may get another tower. Okay, so I'm gonna use one level 3 for the first ceramic rush, that is this one. So how am I doing against it? Pretty bad, right? Yeah, pretty bad. So yeah, a lot of Bloons there. Wasn't able to pop. So I think I'm gonna need here. I'm gonna need to sacrifice the buff on the ace. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But I'm gonna need here to start building the Bloon Crush. Why not? And now with the stun of the ceramics, it should be a lot easier. Yeah, see how easy it is now? So I can use now Gwen level 3 for the second rush, and then Gwen's level 10 for the last rush, and that should be it. Okay, at the end of this round, the banks are going to be full. And as well, now the bomb's in doing some extra damage and is stunning the ceramics, so why not? Okay, more banks now, close to this village, so I saved some cash. This one is out of range, right? Yeah. Oh well. I could place 4 banks in range of the village, so I think that's pretty okay. Okay, 12k. 4k, okay, that's enough. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 banks, okay. So for the next time that I collect the cash from the banks, I'm gonna get the Spectre. Of course, I need one upgrade that's gonna allow me to survive until I can get the 5th upgrade. And the Spectre is a pretty good mid tower. Oops, I forgot about this. And yeah, you can see now the ace not being buffed anymore. Yeah, and now the bomb is gonna be the one that gets buffed. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but that's how the alchemist works. Like, he buffs the towers that are closer to it. Once you get the permabrew starts to buff like all the towers around it until every single tower is buffed. So even if the tower is like barely in range of the permabrew, at some point the permabrew is gonna buff it. Gwen as well is leveling up, so she's doing more and more damage. If not, I should be able to get the Spectre even without like the cash from the banks. Like around 74, I'm gonna have enough to get it. For around 76, it's pretty simple. You just use Gwen level 10. And the rush around 76 becomes so easy. I'm gonna use it also here in this round, around 71. A lot of mobs there, close to one another. See the banks. Oh, they should be full at the end of next round, so that should be perfect. So I'm gonna go with total 15 banks. So I have 9 so far. So I'm gonna need other 6. But remember that I need the Spectre as well. So let's take out AutoStore. I just need to get the Spectre, otherwise with this defense I cannot survive around like 77, 79 are gonna be very tough by themselves, so I prefer going safer and getting the Spectre. Okay, that's it. So that's the cash from all the banks. I'm gonna get the Spectre, and now I'm gonna get as many banks as possible. Oh, come on. A little bit. Okay. So that's 10, 11. And 15, right? So it should be 15 right now. 3, 4, 6, 10, 15. Okay, perfect. So from now on, whenever the banks are full, I'm gonna just collect the cash without taking out AutoStore, and that should work. So now the Spectre, of course, doing a lot more of damage to, especially like the ceramics. And yeah, you can see around 76, not even needed. The Firestorm, the Spectre just obliterates the ceramics when they are grouped like that. And this bomb, the Bloon Crush, may be like too far. When I'm gonna get the Flying Fortress, the Bloons are gonna start being like destroyed very fast. So this bomb may not have the chance to like attack. So I may like replace it somewhere. Maybe like here, place another village, 030 or maybe 230, and so that I can stun like DDTs as well. And I'm gonna just replace the bomb right there. I think that's a lot better. Of course, once I get the permabrew, it doesn't matter when I press the bomb, it's gonna be buffed by the alchemist. And the same goes to the ace. So I don't like this centered path just because of the fact that it brings the ace too close to where the Bloons are. So I'm gonna just stick here to this one, to the circle. It's smaller, but in this way the ace is like further away from the Bloons, and therefore the piercing should be better. So oh my god, the Spectre, I don't think it deals a lot of damage to mob class Bloons themselves, but it deals some good damage when the Bloons are grouped. So grouped mobs or grouped BFBs, grouped ceramics, just like it was for in BTD5, right? So of course I'm pretty far away from getting the Flying Fortress, but if I can get the permabrew as well, that should work. Okay, here the super cerams being a bit more harder to pop, even with the Spectre. Getting pretty far away, so in this round I may need here Gwen abilities. So I'm gonna drop a level 3 right there, and okay, 545 BFBs. The Spectre can continue to attack the ceramics, but yeah, I don't know. This is pretty close. Will I get here enough piercing? Okay. And okay, yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. Okay, Gwen is level 15. So do I get here a Bloon Crush for round 84? Otherwise I don't think I can survive, so I'm gonna get it. The super cerams are just I mean, I take so much time until I can pop the mob class Bloons that the super cerams get pretty far. Now I'm gonna collect here the banks. Oh, I'm still short of the Flying Fortress. Okay, so despite everything, I'm gonna just sell now this. Get the Flying Fortress. Because I wanted to replace the bomb anyway, right? I wanted to have it right there, so I just used the the Bloon Crush upgrade just to be able to survive round 84. And now I'm gonna just replace it up here. Once it gets buffed by the Alchemist, it should be able to pop like leads. So if I get here just camo detection, this bomb should be able to pop DDTs. So I was thinking instead of that I can just get here primary training, right? So it's even stronger. And now let's get this. Okay, so that should work as well. Right now I don't have either the Bloon Crush or either the Permabrew, so but is the bomb is being buffed? Let me just check out here. It doesn't. No. So who is the Alchemist buffing, right? Is it not buffing the ace down here? Oh yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit sometimes. Also, pretty interesting thing is the fact that look at the ace 3 lines of missiles and darts. So 2 lines are focusing like the first Bloons, and 1 line is focusing, I think, the strongest Bloon in the map. So that's pretty interesting to see. With the ace, you cannot decide whether you want it to attack like the strongest Bloons or the first or the last, right? As you can do for the other towers. Also with the heli, you cannot choose the target option. But they have do it in a way that, for example, the Spectre attacks always the first Bloon, but instead the Flying Fortress with 2 like shooting lines is attacking the first Bloons, but with 1 is attacking the strongest one. So yeah, that works. Now I'm gonna get this Bloon Crush, Permabrew. So now this range should be big enough that it should attack when the mob class Bloons are right here. But the fact is that the ace is just melting these mob class Bloons. So yeah, now with the Permabrew I don't even need the MAB because the ace has combo detection from the village and can pop leads with the potion from the Alchemist. So I have DDT popping power. So let's just get this village now 5-0. Why not? And that's the BAD, and let's see how much it takes to destroy the external layer. Okay, not too bad. And yeah, that's just it. Okay, nice. So that was the gameplay, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.